Yo, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Grand Rising. All right. Let me know with the music real quick. Who's ready to trade gold this morning? All right. So let's do a top-down analysis first, guys. The market does look pretty nice. We're still in a win streak with the signals. We're still in a win streak with literally everything, guys. We're in a win streak with life. Give me 1 second. Let me see something. Yo. All right. Top-down analysis first. Weekly time frame. Obviously, we can tell that this week's been pretty bearish with gold. Huge bearish candle. Past week was another bearish candle, engulfing the bullish one. Grand Rising, Kev. Ready? We ready? All right. So bearish for the weekly, bearish for the daily. We are below SMAs in the daily today, but we're not below the red one, which is our 50 SMA, but we are below our 8 SMA, which means we're a bit indecisive right now. But I do believe that, we could touch this zone of 2020. And the reason for that is because we already broke this zone right here, which is 2032. And like I like to show you guys and tell you guys, the market moves from zone to zone, right? And if we decided to break already this zone of 2030, with this huge bearish candle right here that you guys can see right here, more than likely, we're going to see the market touch back at 2020, but we should see a candle body around that area, 2020. And then I don't think it'll break that level, because now if we do decide to break below 2020, then of course that's going to put us already in a 100% bearish market, because we could also see it, break our 50 SMA. But again, if we look from the daily time frame, gold hasn't broken past that 50 SMA in a long time. As you guys can see down in the past, it's been respecting that 50 SMA now for a big minute, which, the probabilities of us respecting it are a lot much higher, since, it's been respecting it for the past, since November of, since October of 2023. It's been like 3-4 months now since it's been respecting that SMA. But yeah, we did break past 2030. We should be targeting 2020 if we continue to be bearish. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frames, levels that I did mark up, of course, are that level right there of 2020, 2018. That's our like super safe support or super safe sell area, where if we of course break below it, then we should be seeing a bearish gold, like a real guaranteed 100% bearish gold. Give me 1 second. That's strange. I don't see the viewer count on the live stream. I'm tripping right now. Alright, I gotta turn that on tomorrow. I can't see how many people are on the live stream. Okay. Alright, we're good. Alright, perfect. So yeah, below 2018, 2020, that's like our safe sells. We do decide to break below that level, and of course market will melt all the way to possibly 1970 down here. I don't think that would happen today. Possibly it wouldn't even happen this week. But of course, if this week, if we do close bearish, then next week more than likely it'll also be bearish, and then we'll finally break past 2020. Now to this week, I do believe it's going to be a more consolidated week and a little indecisive week, since we're in between two major zones. Now another level that I would want to look at if I decide to buy would be, it's a little bit choppy towards the upside for the buys. But let's see what we can do here. I'd say this level. But again, this isn't a major level. It looks more like a minor level. What we're looking at here. Let's look at it from the 1 hour time frame. Okay, 1 hour time frame actually looks pretty nice. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So I would take some pretty safe buys above 2038, 2040. That would be our safe buy level right above here. It's literally the top of the range. Resistance, rejection, resistance, support in the past in the 1 hour time frame. And then if we look back, we also see a support, multiple resistance touches in the past. We also break above it, we'll be above both our SMAs. So overall, I would feel safe taking buys above 2038. Then we can target a bunch of levels that we have up here, like 2046, 2050. Yeah, we have a few levels up here that we could target if, of course, we decide to push up. Yeah, it does look nice. Okay, perfect. That's 2038. We're at 2030. Okay, yeah, it's gonna need a lot to push back up there. Safe sells below 2018. So these are our two major levels. Let me remove these levels so you guys don't get confused. These are my two major levels, or safe or key levels to take trades off of. Safe buys above 2038. Safe sells below 2018. Of course, they're too far away from price. So in this case, what do? Well, then, you know, all we could do now is go to the smaller time frames and kind of look for the minor levels to be able to take scalp positions or day trades off of, you know, because of course I don't think the market's going to get to those two levels during the live stream this morning. So if we were to want to take some trades, you know, during the live stream or during New York session today, you know, we got to look into the smaller time frames so we can get more data out of the chart, and then you know, be able to look for the minor levels that we can't really see on the 4 hour or 1 hour time frame. So let's go into the 30-minute time frame and see what we can find here. Since this is a pretty big range from 2038 to 2018, you know, that's an over 200 pip range that we're in right now, right? And of course, we could probably do some type of trading inside that 200 plus pip range due to the fact that there's a lot of things that could happen inside the 30-minute time frame in which we can still take trades off of, correct? So this is like an interesting level right here, which is a minor level. And then of course, let me see, looks very choppy right now on the small time frames. And the reason why I'm more careful with the smaller, with the minor key levels, because I'm not trying to get faked out. And remember what I've always told you guys, quality over quantity. Okay. 15-minute time frame. Yeah, so this level right here is definitely something to look at. 15-minute minor breakout or engulfing below these two candles right here. Looks like we could mount. We're below SMAs right now on the smaller time frames, 15M. I just don't know where to mark up, that the support or breakout level from right now, since pretty consolidated right now here. Could this possibly be a level? Again, it's too far away from price. We're gonna try to look for a different type of entry this morning. Yeah, we're possibly gonna go in with an SMA breakout trade. Give me 1 second. I'm also not trying to force anything right now either, guys. This doesn't look like a key level to me, guys. This would, to be honest, look like as a target zone to be entering trades off of sells that we could have possibly taken here. Just we're a bit late to that. We could have taken those sells here with this breakout candle touching this key level, and we would have been in profits right now, targeting these lows right here. But again, we didn't take those trades. Happened too early. Yep. This might be a channel forming. Let's see what price does, how price reacts to this channel. We're too early right now. I'm in that sell currently. I got on the chart and set at 7 and was watching that. Yeah, perfect. So if you're in sells right now, congrats. It just happened way too early. It happened exactly at around like 7 a.m. Where we got this breakout off of this, minor support level right here and some resistance. So if you got into those sells at 2033, you're good. We're down at 2030 right now. It's like a 30 plus pip move. You're good. I would exit since that's already a 30 plus pip move, TP1 basically. So, it's a one trade already. Plus it is a risky setup, so I would be careful with that trade. Overall, congrats if you're able to catch that trade. It was a pre New York trade, and it was pretty clean. So, if you're able to catch those sells at 2033, super nice setup. But we're now officially playing below SMAs in the 15-minute time frame. Let me look at the 30-minute. We're respecting the 50 SMA on the 30-minute. I do believe that if we decide to break below this channel or below this SMA, we could possibly go into the sells. Let's see what ends up happening. Kev, how are you going to approach your new yearly XAU? Doesn't accept the US clients? When I saw it today at Prop Firm Journal. Wow, yeah, I did saw that news yesterday. It's insane to me, guys, how the regulators in the US are doing all of that, to stop us from trading or making money. Now, I'm actually gonna go over it today in the live stream. Yeah, it closed in very risky, 7 it was risky low. Yeah, if you're able to secure 30 pips in that trade, congrats, close it. That's at least a 1-to-1 risk reward, or almost a 1-to-2. So congrats on that. Yeah, so what's my new approach with FTMO? What am I going to be doing this year with the whole issue, the regulations in the US? That's a really good question, because of course I'm still trying to see what I'm going to be doing. I don't have the answers to everything as we're speaking, since that news just hit yesterday. Now, as I've always told you guys, people who are successful in this industry, or people who are successful in this world, are people who are able to adapt to new market conditions, new changes, or new things that happen in the industry. The same thing that's been happening in the US now for over 2 years, or starting last year, 2023, with the Forex industry, is what's happening now with also the prop firm industry. As you guys knew or know, last year, in the last few months, meta quotes started getting stricter with offshore brokers, right? A lot of these brokers on MetaTrader started losing their licenses and started having to move over to web traders, right? A lot of the brokers that we all know, Hugo's Way, KOT, Hero FX, Sway Markets, all these known offshore brokers a lot of us were using on MetaTrader are no longer on MetaTrader because they were losing their meta quotes licenses due to a bunch of regulations that the US started applying. And what were our options? Well, to adapt to new conditions. Obviously, we weren't able to trade on MetaTrader anymore. So what did we have to do? Well, adapt to the new conditions, which were moving to web traders. Now, of course, a lot of us didn't like those web traders. I personally didn't like the web traders. So what did I do? Well, since I didn't use a web trader, I decided to go back into trading prop firms, because prop firms still had their meta quotes licenses. It was kind of like a loophole around it for like 2-3 months till now, where now prop firms are also getting affected with this issue. FTMO, the biggest well-known prop firm in the world, is also getting affected now with that whole regulation issue that's going on. So yeah, the US is just going out of their way to mess up all the brokerages, the whole industry. But I also understand why from their perspective. If you guys knew, from the back end side of the industry, a lot of shady stuff were happening, a lot of manipulation, a lot of things were going on with these brokers, where they would slip customers out, they would place them in bad entries. Some brokers wouldn't even pay out. So of course I also understand from the regulation side, due to the fact there's a lot of scammers out there, a lot of, you know, BS going in the broker industry. So of course they also don't know who are the BS brokers or who are the real ones. So the only thing that they were able to do is you know, take them all away from MetaTrader. But of course there is things that you can do to get around it. For example, my goal this year was honestly to get a max allocation of FTMO and get a huge 6-figure payout from FTMO. In which I've never had a 6-figure payout from one payout. You know, I've had multiple withdrawals, multiple payouts, of course, multiple 6 figures, just not in one big payout. You know, I've had my 20K withdrawals, 30K, 50K withdrawals, a bunch of withdrawals, just never one big, you know, chunk, one big 6-figure payout, which is initially what I wanted to do this year. But now with the whole issue, I can't. So, you know, things that you can do to get around it, I don't know if I can say it here because, you know, the video might get taken down or whatever, but according to some of my other trader friends, things that they've been doing, you know, and they've always been doing, just, you know, people don't know about it, is you can use a VPS and connect to brokers outside of the US. Like, for example, I know a really big broker out there. It's called XNIS. It's a Dubai broker, and it's not allowed in the US. It's never been allowed in the US. But there's still people inside the US that trade in that broker because they are connected to a VPS, which is a private server. Or people also connect to IC Markets, which is a huge broker in the EU, in Europe. And there's traders in the US that trade IC Markets. When it comes to the crypto world, I know people inside the US that have Binance, but isn't Binance not allowed in the US? Well, there's people that have gotten around it. So I feel like that same approach is going to have to be taken now with the prop firms, since of course US clients are not being able to be solicited to FTMO. Kev, yeah, I close. Have you ever thought about trading futures? I heard they are regulated in the United. Yeah, I've thought about trading futures. Now, it's something that I've never done, obviously, so I can't just, you know, jump ship all the way, you know, right now to futures, to a whole new market that I haven't, you know, never touched, never traded. But of course, I'm going to do my research on futures. I'm going to, you know, practice first on like a paper trading account, a demo account first, you know, just being 100% transparent. See if I like it, see what type of market it is. I've personally never traded futures. I've heard from my trader friends that it's a really nice market. It's very similar to the Forex market because it's margin trading, so it's going to be easier to understand. Now, when it comes to options, it's difficult to understand, guys. It's nothing like Forex. It's not margin based. It's actually contract based, and it's a lot different. But I've heard futures is pretty similar. So now, if it is similar, if it's the same style of trading, if my strategy can be applied to futures, and of course, if it's also, you know, there's also big regulations behind it where you can't get fucked over with a broker, then I wouldn't have an issue, you know, going to futures. I'll just open a few 6-figure accounts on futures, and that's it. Simple. Now I just don't know how easy it would be to transition into that type of markets. But now with the whole FTMO issue, I think that's going to be my only option right now. Use a VPS, connect to a different, you know, connect to a different server, like as if I was living in another country. Or another thing that I've heard from other people, other traders, I don't recommend doing because I don't think it's legal, getting an ID from a different country if you're in the US. I've also heard it's not hard to do so. Don't recommend it. I'm just giving you guys options of what other people are doing. Doesn't mean I'm doing it. If you haven't chatted with him already, are you still able to? Yeah, I'm still able to trade it. I have my account. Nothing has happened to it. I just don't know if I'm gonna get paid out or not. That's the thing. Yeah, my account hasn't been touched. You know, the funds are still there. It still says my balance. I just don't know what's going to happen with the account. Yeah, I'm still able to trade it. But yeah, the industry's a mess right now. Yes, FTMO will grandfather you in. I hope so. You know, I have the accounts. I have a few funded accounts already. I just hope that they are still operate. Like I can still trade it, you know. I just don't know that when I request my payout, they're gonna be like, oh, you know, you're a US client, so we won't be able to pay you out. That would suck. There are prop firms that have futures, such as my funded futures. Similar process you link through TradingView. Okay, I'm gonna do my research on that. That could definitely be an option. My funded futures. Now, how reliable or what are the regulations behind my funded futures? Because like I said, there's hundreds of Forex prop firms out there, but I know for a fact that out of the 100 Forex prop firms, 70 to 80% of them probably don't even pay out, and that's the thing about them. And that's something that you guys don't know either, because a lot of people don't even get to the payout stage. So how do you guys know that it's gonna pay out or not? I've seen prop firms not pay out. I've been in that issue before where I've gotten funded. You know, it's been time for me to get a withdrawal, and you know, those people don't pay me out. You think same thing will happen to funded trader? The funded trader, yeah, it's gonna happen to every Forex prop firm. Rocket, funded trader, leveled up, everybody. Top tier, everybody's gonna get affected. If FTMO, which is the biggest regulated, you know, it's the biggest prop firm in the industry, is not taking US clients because of their safety, you know, what do you think is gonna happen to all the smaller prop firms out there? They're gonna do the same thing. Yeah, we can still get paid out, at least from what they told me. Current customers, nothing changes. I sent them a WhatsApp and they told me that. Okay, good. Or you guys just become a resident with the country ID, but you have to be able to have to tax rules. Or you can just become a resident with that country ID. Yeah, exactly. You gotta somehow become a resident of a country outside of the U.S. Which there's a whole process for that. But it just sucks that you just have to go through all of that just to be able to trade. It's stupid in my opinion. Top step also. Yeah, all the Forex prop firms are gonna do the same thing if they don't want to get shut down. Whatever prop firm country accepts the US client in the next few months, they're looking to get shut down. It's not something I would trust. Instead, just adapt to something new, like I've told you guys from the start. Top step is another huge futures prop. I gotta look into futures, and that's something that I would want to do in the future. But let's see. What time is it? It's 9 a.m. Okay. From what I see, guys, you know, the market's weird right now. So if we don't take any trade, you know, we don't take any trade. I'm just going over what's really happening in the industry right now and what can we do to adapt, you know, and keep on making money. Because I don't like what's going on either, you know. I was a live trader. I got messed up with the whole lives, with the whole live accounts. You know, I can't even trade on MetaTrader anymore unless I do the whole, you know, I'm outside of the US thing and trade on another broker. Now I switched to prop firms, and then this whole thing's going on with the prop firms too. So, you know, I honestly don't like what's going on in the industry. But hey, you know, all we can do is adapt and find loopholes around the system. Just like we've always been doing. Just US, top step, yeah, just US. Guys, what we could potentially see right now going on is this, where market's gonna come back up, you know, retest that level, probably retest these SMAs to continue pushing down and going in following up with that channel. Look how nice I respected it, the bottom of the channel. So yeah, 100%. We're looking at a channel right now forming, but again, we're very early in it. So let's see what we can do here. Hopefully we can get the breakout of the channel. Of course, I don't trade inside of the channels. I just trade breakouts. So I'm gonna be looking to take a breakout trade out of the channel. And I'm gonna explain how I trade these channels later, since we haven't really taken any channel breakouts on the live streams yet as of now. Anybody else? All these regulations are about eliminating the way people make money aside from the 9-to-5 norm. Look at the new regulations coming down on gig jobs. Too many people outside the traditional system. 100%, yeah. So the reason why regulations happen are two reasons. One, customer safety and all the bullshit that they create. You know, yeah, which might be true. Yeah, they obviously want safety for everybody inside the country, but another reason why they do it is because there's too many people making money. You know, there's too much money out there in the industry, and they're like, you know what, you know, we need people working out of 5. We need workers. You know, we can't have them be making money this way. So let's put some regulations in it and have them struggle so that most of them could quit and go back to their 9 to 5 jobs. And just that's just how it is. It's been like that forever. This is how the system is built. And I'm probably gonna get, you know, shadow banned, canceled, whatever, on for talking about this on a live stream on YouTube. But you know, who cares? I'm always gonna be showing you guys transparency, telling you guys the truth, and it is what it is. I'm not gonna be hiding anything from you guys. Yeah, guys, it's always been like that. So yeah, guys, the market is still inside the channel. It's moving pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna trade the breakout off of it, and let's see what ends up happening at 9:30 in like 30 minutes from now. So the live stream might be longer. It's going very educational right now, talking about like the whole regulations, talking about what's really going on. So yeah. Even if we don't catch a trade right now, you guys are learning a lot. And it's not just about learning about technical analysis, learning about my strategy, but it's also about learning about what's going out in the industry. You guys gotta know what's going on. Because yeah, you guys can know a strategy, you guys can know about technical analysis, but if trading isn't allowed in your country, how are you gonna trade? If you guys want, drop some likes in the live stream so I can show up for more users, show up for more people. It's definitely gonna help out. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get a charger. I have 2% on my phone and it's gonna die. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Hello, you guys can hear me? The stream's delayed a bit. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, you guys can hear me? I'm back. Just had to open the door for my cleaning ladies. Give me 1 sec, guys. All right. Yeah, the market's still in a channel, so nothing we can do right now. Trading is life. There's no way we should switch up because of these walls. Yeah, guys, the U.S. economy and the economy of all these countries is built upon trading. Like, look at Wall Street. It's the biggest financial district in the whole United States, the #1 country in the world. Trading is always gonna be there. It's just they're gonna make it harder for us, for the retail market, to be able to trade in it. But it's always gonna be there. It's not like it's gonna go away. It's been here since the early 1900s, I think late 1800s. So trading's always gonna be here. So don't worry about that. They're just obviously gonna make it harder for retail traders like us to make money in it. Market's still it's at a range. It's 9:10. 5 minutes for the next 15-minute candle closure. I don't think anything crazy would happen. No news event today either. I think tomorrow it's CPI or unemployment claims. Let me check for you guys. Guys, if you can, drop the names of those futures prop firms in the chat so I can take a look at them later on today. Or I can look at them today if you guys want, like right now. January 11th, tomorrow. Okay, yeah, tomorrow we have CPI at 8:30, so it should be fun. Yeah, so tomorrow we have CPI news at 8:30 a.m. on the US dollar, so it should be fun. Today there's nothing going on. At 9:15 we have GDP. This shouldn't impact us at all. But tomorrow we do have CPI, core CPI, monthly, yearly. Okay, so that, and unemployment claims. Oh, tomorrow's gonna be fun for sure. Okay, for sure. Yeah. Trading, okay. Your trading style kind of reminds me of a lot of Raja Bank's strategy. Top Step, My Funded Futures, Apex. Raja Bank's strategy. He's the GOAT. What can I say? He was actually one of the first live streamers I used to watch back in the days when I was learning how to trade. He's also a breakout trader, but my strategy is a little bit more advanced due to the fact that I have applied confluences into it, and I look at a lot of more factors in the market. He just takes breakouts off of, I think, the 5 minutes. So he hasn't adapted and learned the fact that the bigger the time frame, the better, and the more secure you're gonna be in a trade. And that's why he has a lot more losses than I do. Now again, I can't say he's not a good trader. Obviously, he's one of the GOATs, one of the OGs of the Forex industry. But again, I think his strategy is a little bit outdated. What you said to I can't see, to post prop firms. Oh, to send me in the chat what are the prop firms that are for futures. Bill just said it. Bill Adam, thanks Bill for it. Top Step, My Funded Futures, and Apex. I'm gonna look into them right now. I've heard about Top Step actually. I just didn't know they were futures. I thought they were Forex. So what is Top Step? There's the Top Step website. Right from the back, they want to take your email right from the bat. Joining our mailing list, no thank you, I'm good. Top step, one rule, huh? How does this work? Give me one sec, guys. So, top step traders develop stronger skills, healthier habits, unmatched community support. 16 million in trader payouts since 2020. Okay, so they've been out for a while. Funded 14,000 funded accounts in November 2023. 2 days, 200 trading account. Okay, that's a plus, meaning you don't have to wait the 5 trading days. 10 plus years funding futures traders. Ooh, okay, this is nice. One rule, one goal, become a top step trader. The Trading Combine is a program that helps traders build skills, discipline, and habits as they are evaluated for funding, pass the Trading Combine, and unlock a funded account in as little as 2 days. Top step funded traders can pay themselves up to 4 times a month. Okay, and then you can also pay yourself 4 times a month. That's amazing. One, manage risk, improve, start earning from your trading. Now, what do you have to do here? Oh, and it's a monthly price to have an account. What? That's dope. Choose your account size. TopStep offers 3 different Trading Combine accounts, so you can choose the option that best fits your goals. Lock in now and keep the price until you earn funding or for the lifetime of the Trading Combine. Now there's a part that, you know, it's a bit different because I'm not used to trading futures. So can you guys, I know this might sound dumb, but can you guys explain to me what this means? 5 contracts, 10 contracts, and 15 contracts. Does that mean lot sizes? Because I'm not used to futures. I honestly don't know much about futures. I just come from the Forex industry. I've been trading Forex since I was 16 years old, but just Forex. I've never traded anything else. Maximum loss limit on the 50K is 2K. 100K. Okay, so it's easier to lose here too. Look at this. On the 100K, maximum loss is 3,000. On an FTMO, maximum daily loss is 5,000. Yeah, so that's bad. Traders pay a one-time activation fee perks upon passing this fee the same. But I do like the whole monthly thing, how you only pay $99 a month and you get access to all of that. That's cool. I'm gonna do my research on this company. It looks interesting, and I've heard about it too, so. Top step traders are allowed to trade future products only, listed on the following exchanges. Trading of stocks, options, forex, are not permitted nor available nor paid. Oh, look at this. Trading of stocks, options, forex, crypto, and CFDs are not permitted nor available in our. So that means this company is going to be available in the US, because the US is pretty much just targeting CFDs and Forex instruments. TopSteps does not have them, right? So I don't know if they have gold. I gotta see. Hopefully they do have gold, because that's what I trade. If they have gold, then it's going to definitely be something I'm going to look into. Obviously, I'm going to keep on doing my research, see if they're legit, and see what's up with them. Now let's look at let me see the chat. Kev, what you said to post so many platforms nowadays, sometimes I don't know what to pick, because even the Trustpilot reviews are fake. Yeah, Trustpilot reviews could be faked. It's lot size. Yes, that is lot sizes depending on your account size. It's broken down into 3 categories: micro lot, mini lot, and standard lot. Okay, Nor Trades is one of the famous Instagram future traders. I've heard of him. Can't really tell you an opinion on him. I don't know much about him. Okay, so I just looked at the top step. My Funded Futures was another one you guys recommended. Let's see that. My Funded Futures. Sounds like a rip-off of My Forex Funds. My Funded Futures. Manage Simulated Capital. Okay, that's a red flag right here on the name, Simulated Capital. They're doing that for regulation compliances. Demonstrate trading power in this. 100% profit split. Yeah, that sounds sketch. 1 minimum trading day. Looks like they're hungry for customers and clients. We are here to give you the freedom to trade futures without risking your capital. I do like how it's futures though. No maximum minimum trading days. No maximum withdrawal amount. Profits up to 10 is all yours. Yes, easy way to become a funded trader. All these futures companies have one-step challenges now. I like that. Choose account size. Let me know with the music. Take one-step challenge. Take the challenge in the My Funded Futures evaluation process. Get verified. Okay, so I mean they look pretty solid. You know, they for sure look better than the Forex ones, for sure. Just I don't know how legit these companies are since I've never heard of them. Of course, now I'm not in the futures industry either, so I'm not, you know, too familiar with this. But they do look legit from what I see, and they have pretty solid rules. Here's 2 types of accounts we suggest: expert and starter. How much? What's the price of this company? Okay. Oh, and they all charge monthly fees, which is not bad either. Like, look at it this way: a 100K account here is $200 a month. On an FTMO or on a traditional Forex platform, they're like about $600. So if we were talking, you know, in months, you would basically be paying 3 months for one of these futures accounts as if you were buying one challenge on a platform. Profit target 6,000. Okay, that's easy to pass. All you gotta do is make 6K on a 100K account. Okay, easy. Max position 10 contracts. So like you guys said, contracts for lots. I don't even take 10.0s on a 100K. I usually, my lot size on gold on a 100K is usually like 5.0, 3.0. So I'm good. I'm good on that. It's not like I'm gonna over leverage on contracts. It's not me. Daily loss, none. Trading max drawdown 3K. Drawdown mode, activation fee, scaling rules. Definitely gonna look into these. They seem very, very interesting. Expert is profit target 8K, 10 contracts. So what I see is there's a difference in the activation fee, I guess. See the 150 account. Yeah, they do look interesting. Profit target is 6 to 8%. That's easy. Trailing max drawdown 3 port. The max drawdown is the one that's a bit tight with these companies. Activation fee, starter only 6 days. And the thing about the fee is that it's pretty cheap too. It's like $100 only to activate one of these accounts. Bunch of reviews. What assets can I trade? Damn, I don't see gold here. I just hope you can trade gold on these companies. If you could, then, you know, I don't mind switching over at all. It's lot size, yes. Depending, Nord Trades is one of the... They have gold, man. Perfect. If they have gold, then that's gonna be dope. Then the other company was Apex. Let's look at Apex. Apex Trader Funding. It's a futures platform. The website's pretty cheaply done. Looks pretty cheap, I'm not gonna lie. White User Prop Firm, Funding Company. 2 payouts per month. So Top Step actually has the 4 payouts per month. This is nice. Quality in as little as 7 days. I think Top Step was 2 or 4 days, so it's better. No skating, no daily draw. Oh, no daily drawdowns. Trade on holidays. So yeah, they each have something different that they offer, from what I see. And then here you can trade up to 20 accounts. And they all charge monthly fees, which is something I gotta look into. I like the whole idea of monthly fees, to be honest. Doesn't seem bad to me. As long as you pay the monthly fee, you get to keep the account. But of course, you also have to comply with the rules. Not bad at all. It's gonna be cheaper than a prop firm when you think about it. A 100K on a FTMO is like $600. You're basically paying for 3 months here. Most traders are supposed to get their first big payout their second or third month, you know. So by the time you get to pay what you were paying for a prop firm with FTMO, you should already be getting a big payout or a payout, and it's just gonna come out of your profits basically. So yeah, I like the whole idea of monthly fees. Now this company is a little bit more expensive from what I see here. $600 a month. What is this? Okay, so yeah, it doesn't seem bad to me. I'm gonna look into it more, let you guys know what I do, and if I do end up moving to futures, then I'll just let you guys know, and then we all move to futures. Gold is GC, I think. Okay, yeah, so it probably has a new ticker name, a different ticker name on futures. So if futures has gold, would your trading strategy be the same, or since the future thing should? So I believe futures is the same thing as similar to Forex. It's margin based. So if it is the same style, then I can keep my strategy and keep operating the same way. I'm just obviously not going to be trading in the Forex market. I'm going to be trading in the futures market. If it's like that, then I'm, totally fine with it. It's better for me, more regulations, meaning I'm, more safe and secure when it comes to me getting paid. If it's like that, then 100%. I'm down to trade futures, and I'm just going to keep trading gold, but on a futures broker. If it's the same thing. If it's a little bit different, then, I'll have to see what those differences are. And if my strategy could keep on working with those differences, then, yeah, I'll just adapt and switch over. There's no problem with that. This Forex market has always been a bit skeptical. There's a lot of, BS going on. So I don't mind switching over if I have to. So we had a mini channel breakout, fake out down here, Regardless, I want to get the breakout towards the upside. So if futures, the best thing about futures profits, you can trade straight off TradingView. Oh, and if that's the case too, then that's dope too. If I can just trade off of TradingView. Then you guys can also see me going in and exiting the trades as well, which could help you guys visualize a lot. Like imagine me just trading off of the TradingView that I'm marking up my chart right now. I literally tell you guys, oh, get in, I'm going in. You guys see the profits on the screen. That would be really cool. And of course, that also show a lot more transparency as well. And you guys can see my trades. So, like actually live. Like you can see your numbers on the screen. That would be super cool. If that's the case, then yeah, guys, I'll set that as a new goal to, get funded with one of those and get into futures. 9:30 about to open. NYC is about to open. Let's see what ends up happening. But yeah, the whole FTMO situation is very, very unfortunate. $9.30. Doji, indecisive candle inside the channel. Nothing we can do, guys. No trade has been called out during the live stream. I'm gonna stay in the live stream longer, like another 15-30 minutes, see what ends up happening. But you know, you guys have learned a lot, and we had an interesting talk whether if not I should transition to futures or stay in Forex and, you know, go through all the manipulation and all the regulations that are going on, which are very, very annoying. You know, I don't understand why I have to change my location or say that I'm not in the US to be able to trade. That's just dumb to me. We're in the middle of a bullish fair value gap imbalance. Is that you're talking into consideration or not really? I don't look at that, man. I don't believe in FVGs or imbalances. I have my own strategy. And I don't care about FEGs. So you can consider or not? Not really. No, not really, bro. I already have all my 5 confluences, and I stick to my plan. I've been trading this strategy for 4+ years, and it's been going really good for me. Never in my trading history I've been looking for fair value gaps and imbalances. So I don't trade smart money or ICT or whatever you guys call it nowadays. It's not my trading style. I respect those who can make money with it. At the end of the day, like I told you guys, if you're able to make money with the strategy, then it works for you, then congrats. You're in the markets to make money. If you can make money with that strategy or that type of trading, then congrats. You know, you're able to make it happen. Personally, I haven't been able to make money with those strategies. I've only been able to make money with my strategy, so that's the strategy that I'm going to keep using. No reason for me to change strategies. You know, it's my strategy. You guys have seen how profitable it is. That's just the way I was first taught. Yeah, I get it, bro. There's a lot of people out there that trade ICT and smart money and look at fair value gaps and all that. To be, like I said, it's all about being simple, having simplicity when you're looking at the charts. And I don't like overcomplicating myself or my students when trading. Bro, if something important happens, let me know in Spanish, please. Yeah, I'll let you know in Spanish if I decide to go into a trade or not. But I mean, you shouldn't just be going into a trade. You gotta understand why I'm going into the trade, not just taking it because I said to enter, And I hope all of you guys also learn while you're in the live streams as well, not just take the trades because I say to take the trades, but also understand why I'm taking the trades so that eventually you guys can take it by yourselves. We're still inside the channel, guys. We need a breakout. Also, guys, would you guys want me to have a special guest in the live stream? Let me know, guys, in the chat. Who do you guys want me to hop on the live stream so they can teach you a thing or two? Yes, I really want to join live to learn. I try and mark up my charts before you go on live or send in the VIP so I can see if I mark out the same as you. I've learned just by going through all your lives on YouTube. Thanks, man. I appreciate you for actually tuning in and learning. You're gonna become successful, and I'm sure you've seen a lot of progress with my strategy, and Raja's too. Yeah, that's why you said that I trade similar to Raja, right? Because you study both. But yeah, Raja does trade similar to me. He just trades pure price action and doesn't look at anything else. He just looks at the breakouts. I know because I've watched his live streams before, and it was one of the first traders that I would watch on YouTube back when I was still learning. He's one of the OGs. But I'd say my strategy is a little bit more advanced because I've added more confluences and more confirmations into it, making it at least a bit more secure and more safe when executing your trades. His is just more raw. His is just straight up price action breakout. That's it. Simple. He's getting into a trade. And again, he's more of a scalper. I believe he looks at the 5-minute chart. I don't look at the 5-minute chart. But it's the same concept. It's the same breakout concept of, getting a breakout and then targeting different zones. He's pretty similar, yeah. Let me know who you guys want me to have on the stream as a guest, probably next week. Have him collaborate with us, have his community join over as well, and we can have a chat about trading. As from what I see, nothing's gonna happen this morning during New York. The move is probably gonna happen just later, I'd say. Let's just wait 5 more minutes to see how the 15-minute candle closes. Would be nice. Put Maori Stacks, which is another trader. You go, ooh, Maori Stacks. He's my friend. I know him in real life. He's super cool. I've hung out with him multiple times in person. Super cool dude. You know, I can make that happen. I know I can make that happen. So that's dope. He trades different though. He trades completely different. I think he trades smart money, and he trades Euro USD, and during these times as well. So he could probably look at EU with us. That's dope. I can make that happen. Super cool guy. Shout out Maori Stacks. Super cool guy. Huge rejection towards the upside, targeting this level, getting liquidity from the left hand side to push down. I still believe there's gonna be a fake out since it's a channel. Bullish channels like this usually break towards the upside. This might be a fake out, so let's see. Regardless, it's probably just gonna respect 2026, that 2026 level, so it shouldn't drop too much. It's not a trade I would consider taking since it's super risky. So yeah, I don't know. I don't like this trade. I can get a few traders on here that I know. He learned from El Sensei, I think. Yeah, correct. He's one of Sensei's students, top students. They trade completely different though. I don't know if you guys seen his their content, but they trade smart money and ICT, I believe. Very, very different, and their main audience is Spanish speaking as well. But they're cool guys. You know, they know how to trade their style, and they're killing it. Get someone similar to you trading wise. Similar to me is hard because I've personally in the 5 years of me trading, I've never met anybody that trades the same way I trade. The only two traders that I can name out of the top of my head that trade a very similar strategy is Raja, but again, he's too big. I don't think I'll be able to get him on the stream. You know, we would have to have at least 100 people on the live streams, you know, consistently watching to get Raja on the stream. But Raja's one that trades very similar, and I don't know if I should name this person, but you guys know who he is. He's GOAT, one of the OGs in YouTube. Daniel Savage. Daniel trades very similar to me. Don Vo. I've seen Don Vo live streaming before. I don't even know his strategy, man. I think he's just a scalper. I gotta look into him. Don Vo trades like me. Okay, I gotta see his style of trading. I've never really tapped into Don Vo's live streams. I know he live streams. I just never tapped into his style. He trades like me. I have to see. What's your bias on NAS 100? I'll look into NAS now, but I only look at gold, guys. It's what I specialize in. I can look at any chart. I can read any chart. I can do a breakdown, top-down analysis on it. But my speciality is gold. But yeah, I'll look into Don Vo, see what's up, if I can get him on a live stream. Two people that for sure kind of trade like me a lot, very similar, is Raja and Daniel. Daniel trades very similar as well. The only difference is that he uses fibs. He uses Fibonacci's. I don't use fibs. We're breaking down now below the channel. No top wick on this candle, so no reason for me to enter this trade. It's 9:45. 15-minute candle. It's about to close. I think it was this one, right? But yeah, guys, I might be moving on to futures. Let's see how let's see what ends up happening with the prop firms from now to like February. How is GJ behaving this year, Kev? Haven't looked at GJ this year. I know that when I used to trade Forex, it was literally all I would look into. So I would have to see what GJ is doing. Let's look at GJ. Could be better this year. I know last time I looked at GJ, it was like super bullish. Let's see what it's doing right now. Yeah, it's still super bullish. Wait, give me one sec. Let me see weekly time frame. Mark it up. Yeah, it's super bullish, guys. Like I said. GJ is actually pretty clean. I'm not gonna trade GJ because I'm not gonna break my plan. If I would have stayed in the trade, I'd be like 60 plus pips. Yeah, but again, it was a super risky trade. You entered at 2033. You would have literally, if you didn't have your stops at break even, you would have gotten stopped out here with this huge wick. You would have been, yeah, like 5-10 pips in drawdown, and then you could have easily gotten stopped out. Super risky trade. Plus, you were trading inside a channel. What confirmation did you personally have other than the initial breakout that we had from 7 a.m.? It wasn't even New York session. It was pre-New York, so it was a risky trade. Yeah, but GJ's looking pretty clean, guys. Look at this. I could take sells below 183,500. Safe sells below this level. It's also a psychological level as well on GJ. You can target 181.5, yeah, 598, 181. That's a big push down. 4-hour time frame. One hour. Yeah, never mind. I don't like it. Yeah, way too bullish here. I would have to take sales below this range. Yeah, never mind. So choppy. Like I said, it's just very bullish. Jesus has been very, very bullish. Let's look at NASDAQ. One of you guys said they wanted me to look at NAS. I don't really trade NAS, but let's see what's going on. Weekly, NAS is bullish. It's actually around all times high right now. That's dope. Daily, it's also bullish. We can see a nice uptrend formed. This could be a level. This could be a level. Four-hour time frame. We adjust those levels. One-hour time frame. Those are our major levels. On NAS, to take buys to on the continuation upwards. SMAs. Yeah, it's very bullish. You know, you can take buys as long as it keeps breaking above. You know, it's gonna target these next target zones, like 1680, 16860 should be the target zone to continue pushing up. Looks very bullish. You know, now I don't specialize in NAS. I don't know how the fundamentals, you know, really work with NASDAQ. But based off of technical analysis, I can tell you guys that, you know, I would be more interested to take buys and safe sells below 165,500 to target these lows down here. These would be very nice very nice sells. Pushing NAS towards the downside here. One hour time frame. Same. It looks nice. Let's go back on gold. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, so nothing's been going on today with gold, guys. I'm gonna be ending the live stream today. I appreciate all of you guys who joined the live stream today. Live stream schedule, for those of you guys that don't know, or it was your first time today, is Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at the same time, 8:30 a.m. Eastern. I trade gold during New York NYSE Open, and I appreciate all you guys who joined. We're currently in a win streak with the live streams and a win streak with the VIP signals. For those of you guys who want to join the VIP signals, check the link in the description below. There you can check out my signals. It's $70 a month for the best gold signals in the industry, hands down. Nobody can beat my gold signals. You know, you guys can do all your research. Boom, my gold signals are the best. One-on-one mentorships, you guys can check the link below as well. I usually do like 3 to 4 signal mentorships as well. I teach you guys for free. W knowledge, W trades. You know, what else can you ask for free on YouTube? So I appreciate all of you guys who joined, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we have CPI and unemployment claims, so it should be fun for us on gold. I appreciate all of you guys who joined, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.